cars. They're not going to be controlled by debt. They're not going to be controlled by laws anymore. And the New World Order doesn't want to go that far. They want to put enough fear in people to back off and get ready for the mark of the beast. Yeah, all this is going to play into the hands of the mark of the beast, because they're going to say, well, hey, every computer is vulnerable around the world. Look at this. Look at this malware. WannaCry malware, ransomware it's called. Well, you need to take the mark of the beast. Put your safety in your own hand. Let the chip and the implantable device be in your right hand or your forehead. Nobody can hack that. They're setting up the one world computer system right now. Yeah, they're releasing this as preparations for the mark of the beast. I'm serious. Yeah. Asia woke up. Japan woke up to problems. U.S. FedEx problems. Russia's having problems. Where did the malware come from? Like I said, someone stole a code developed by NSA. You can't steal a code from the NSA. That is trying to pass the buck. So this article is telling me the NSA did it. But they're not going to say, oh, we did it. They're going to say someone stole the code from us, because it's all going to point back to them. Oh, someone stole the code from us. We're not going to deny it came from us. Oh, see how they cover their tracks? Yeah, exactly. NSA is a part of the Vatican's Jesuit globalist network. It's like the CIA is. Yeah. Anyways, most intelligent agencies on the earth are run by the Vatican. Yeah, and the ones that aren't, like the BRIC nations, are trying to pull away. They're being attacked behind the scenes by the Vatican and in front. It was leaked as part of a document dump, they say, according to the researchers at the Moscow-based security Casper lab. So Russians are saying, well, it was dumped, and looks like on purpose. Because if I look at this other article right here, it says, Telegraph UK, Vladimir Putin has blamed the U.S. for the global cyber attack that has crippled computer systems around the world. Yeah. Well, is it Trump? No, Trump has nothing to do with this. The intelligence agencies that are run under Trump's nose, they're part of it. But Trump has nothing to do with this. This is actually, Trump is actually part of the reason why they're doing it. Trump is not part of the matrix. Trump's not part of the secret societies. They're afraid of what Trump's going to do. Trump fired Comey. Bye-bye. Got another person that the Vatican can't run FBI with. Mike Pompeo was put over the CIA. I don't really care for Mike Pompeo, but he's 1,000 times better, at least, than John Brennan, the other Vatican Jesuit plant over the CIA. So they're losing control of their agencies, and they're panicking. And they're trying to bring things underneath their control, back to control. This is one of the things they're trying, yeah. Vladimir Putin says the U.S. is to be blamed for the global cyber attack that's crippled computer systems around the world. Putin said Russia had nothing to do with it, and it's coming out. It's coming out that the NSA is behind it. Nothing to do with what Russia says with the attack, and blame the U.S. for creating the hacking software that affects Microsoft computers. And don't think Bill Gates didn't know about this. This was planned a long time ago. It's called the WannaCry ransomware. And they have maps that are basically pointing to the 7 continents of the earth. Don't forget, this is how the fallen angels, the New World Order, try to control the planet in the last days, is through computers. Yeah. So that's what the mark of the beast is all about, the image of the beast, Revelation 13. Quote, malware created by intelligence agencies can backfire on its creator, said Putin today. Speaking to media in Beijing, they have that conference there. He added that the global leaders needed to discuss cybersecurity at a serious political level now, and said the U.S. has backed away from signing a cybersecurity agreement with Russia. Why? Because for 146 years, at least, the U.S. has been on the payroll for the Vatican since 1871. Now that they don't have a secret society Vatican Jesuit-run president, they're freaking out. But don't worry, like I just said half an hour ago, the birds outside, they're not going, oh no, the wannabe. No, it's actually called the WannaCry. The WannaCry ransomware. The birds aren't. Look, listen, they're happy. They're eating. They're fine. The Lord takes care of the birds, the Bible says. How much more will he take care of us? All right, yeah, especially before the next rapture. After the next rapture, the earth goes through a 42-month period of hell on earth because we're not here anymore. We're not praying. The people left behind are going to be newbies. Authorities fear a second wave of the WannaCry ransom wannabe. WannaCry ransomware could hit systems as people return to work and switch on their computers today. Japanese computer experts said around 2,000 PCs had been affected, while the Chinese news agencies are reporting that 30,000 of theirs have been hit. Authorities had warned of a day of chaos today, saying that existing infections could spread through the computer systems as people go to work today. Yeah. NSH systems appeared to be largely up and running today, although 7 out of the 47 trusts hit by last week's attacks are still seeking emergency support, blah, blah, blah. Patients are being warned of slow service at surgeries, hospitals, but patient data does not appear to have been compromised. You know, the New World Order doesn't want to have a total meltdown because then they'll lose total control. And the New World Order is all about control. This is all about control, yeah. The WannaCry ransomware, which locks your computer systems out and demands $300 in Bitcoin, hit over 200,000 computers last Friday, right, around the planet. With a bizarre twist, Sunday night, Microsoft slammed the NSA, the U.S. spy agency, that had originally developed software. Well, they're all going to play this game, good cop, bad cop. They're on the same team. The Eternal Blue tool developed by the NSA had been dumped onto the public internet by a hacking group known as the Shadow Brokers. The Shadow Brokers, yeah, tell me another one. Oh, it's the Shadow Brokers. Wasn't there an old program on the radio years ago before TV really took off called The Shadow? Ooh, the Shadow Brokers. You know who hides in the shadows? It's the New World Order. It's the fallen angels. It's the globalists. It was then used by still anonymous cyber criminals to infect PCs on Friday ransomware. Don't tell me that. Bull. All right? The governments are the hackers. The governments are the cyber terrorists run by the Jesuits in the Vatican. Yeah. The governments of the world should treat this attack as a wake-up call. In a statement, Microsoft President Brad Smith said, "Oh, wake-up call to what? Oh, to get the mark of the beast in the near future. Oh, I see." And don't forget, the New World Order knows that Jesus is returning. Oh, they're not going to broadcast it on football or hockey or baseball programs, but they know. They don't like it. They don't want it. They don't agree with it. They don't like Jesus. Antichrist is anti-biblical. Yeah. And don't forget, Obama is the Antichrist, and Pope Francis is the false prophet. And they are scheming behind the scenes and in front of the scenes to bring Obama back into power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He is the Antichrist. He's coming back into power. But he's having a hard time because the born-again, spirit-filled Christians on the earth are hindering him by their prayers and obedience right now. Yeah. Very interesting stuff right here. Yeah, very interesting. I'm not going to read all articles. Yeah. They're warning governments against stockpiling such vulnerabilities. Now they're making excuses because everybody knows where the viruses are coming from. They know the U.S. And the Israelis, British intelligence, the Vatican are behind this. But to cover it up, they're saying, "Well, someone stole it from us." That's how they cover it. That's how they start. Well, why would they cover it up? Why? Well, they don't want to be blamed. And why would they do it? Because they're freaking out right now because their plan isn't coming to pass fast enough. So they're trying to cause more chaos, cause more fear. The New World Order operates and controls people by fear, debt, poverty, disasters. That's how they operate, yeah. Unlike Jesus, who operates by faith and love and hope. Love it. Who was behind the attack? Europol said Monday was continuing to hunt. It was continuing to hunt for the culprits. Who is it? They know. Europol is part of the Vatican agencies. Europol is going to say, who did it? They're not going to say they did it. Most intelligence agencies are linked as one. Except maybe the BRIC nations that are pulling away from it. Yeah, like Russia. The reason why Russia's attacked all the time in the media is because she's not playing the globalist game. Neither is China and the BRIC nations. And there's called BRIC Plus. Anyways, you can look that up. Other nations wanting to join BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. All right. Experts think that it's unlikely to have been one person with criminally minded cyber syndicates nowadays going underground and using ever more sophisticated encryption to hide their activities. Government hackers. The NSA's behind this. The NSA's behind this. The NSA's behind this. How can people protect their computers? Ah! They're going to tell you one of these days, join the Mark of the Beast system. Get their implantable device on your right hand of your forehead. That's what they're going to tell you. They're not quite ready to say that yet because the born-again, spirit-filled Christians are giving them headaches. Europol said European companies and governments had heated warnings, and as a result avoided further fallout from the ransomware. Well, their computer systems. Last time I checked, how come the Vatican isn't falling apart? How come it didn't affect the Vatican? Because the Vatican is doing this. They're protecting their own servers. They're protecting their own money, their own banks. Oh, the Vatican banks aren't going to be hacked. Oh, the Vatican corporations. No. Just yours. Just other people's. Just to control and manipulate. And it's a shot over the bow saying, hey, we control your countries. The Vatican is letting people know by this virus that hit the world that we control your countries. You want to join us now? You want to obey us? You want to bow to us? Now's the time. Or you're in trouble in the near future. Yeah. Europol said European companies and governments have heeded warnings as a result of avoided further fallout from the ransomware. It's a cover story. It's a cover story. But it's a multi-pronged attack to bring people into fear, get people ready for the mark of the beast, bring people back into control, warn countries that are thinking about joining the BRICS nations, the countries that are rebelling against the Vatican, New World Order. Anybody that's thinking about maybe breaking away from the EU. This is a warning to the nations. We control your computer systems. We are the mark of the beast. Yeah. They're interesting. But hey, they can cry all they want, but we're not going to bow our knee except to Jesus. We're not going to bow our knee except to Jesus. We're not going to join your little crazy system. The world is fine without you cray-crays. But they want people to walk in fear and think that you have to join them to be saved. Join their one world system, their one world religion, their one world government for security. Not. I'm sticking with Jesus. Mark chapter 14, verse 61. But Jesus held his peace and said nothing. Again, the high priest asked him, are you the Messiah, Jesus? The Son of the Blessed, the Son of God, the Son of the Adorable One? And Jesus said, I am. I'm sticking with Jesus. He's the Messiah. He's the Son of God. He's God. And he said, you shall see the Son of Man himself, Jesus, sitting on the right hand of power and coming back in the clouds of heaven. I'm sticking with Jesus. But because they know this, the New World Order, they're freaking out right now. And they're trying to get and regain control. Get control and regain control. And warn people not to get out of control in these last days. Yeah, okay. You see all my videos at darrellawson.com and all my updates constantly on social media, Facebook pages, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, YouTube channel. Like I said, I have, going on 2,000 videos, almost 1,600 videos, 1,525 on YouTube that I've done personally, and nearly 300 videos, extra videos on Facebook Live that I do every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. with a recap on YouTube. DarrellLawson.com is the place to be. I'll see you online this afternoon on my next live show at 2 p.m. California time. And I'll see you online. Darrell Lawson Live signing off, DarrellLawson.com. God bless you. I love you. Bye for now.